For this type of distance, 35 to 40 metres, a short 8-9 foot rod is not quite long enough to get the accuracy. What you're after is a 10 or 11 foot rod. And that's why I've chosen our new Arco-Tech rod today. 10 foot in length, it's our carp feeder rod, and it's perfect for hitting that kind of distance. Too short, so you haven't got the casting power to get there, and too long, you lose a bit of accuracy. So that's the reason for this rod choice. Now the good thing about these rods as well is they're a little bit more adaptable than most. What we've incorporated is a section here which has got no rings on it whatsoever. So if you are falling short of the distance, what you can do is take that off, put the dolly section on, and all of a sudden, within seconds, you've got a longer rod to hit a further distance. I think that's a brilliant feature and is one that will help you out to make sure you're getting the correct rod selection for the distance you're trying to cast. Another great feature of these rods, which lends itself to feeder fishing, is what we've called trigger tips. Now all these is a much finer tip than what you'd usually associate with a method feeder rod. And by finer, I mean not only the actual thickness at the end, but the taper of the carbon is also a lot less. And what that allows you to do is have a softer tip. Now, you've always got to tighten up to your feeder when feeder fishing so you can see the bites, and it also helps with the bolt effect, which we'll run through later. But the stiffer the tip, and I've got no understanding why, but the stiffer the tip leads to less bites or actual hooked fish. Having a softer tip always catches you more fish, and it's a great feature on this rod.